Hey, oh snap, we're making a door hanger, y'all. Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Hope y'all are well. My name is Amy from A to Z Designs. If you don't see a red box above my head, y'all, that's okay. That means you're catching the good old replay. Because, you know, that's where majority of y'all are going to see this. So today is Tuesday, November 18th, and we have a lot to do, y'all. We're going to make a door hanger because I want to make a bow. Bows bring me lots of joy. So let me go see if I can find my friends over here in the world of faces. You're going to comment the word stockings, STOCKINGS. That is going to allow my page to send you a message. In that message is going to be all the information that you need on how to shop with A to Z Designs. Got it? Good. All right, I just notified the broadcast channel. They, my friends, will get a link in the broadcast channel, and all they have to do is click on it, and it'll take them to my video. Okay? So, border racers restocked. So did our rustic round. Right now, we're going to use the rustic round tonight, and we're going to use some border racers. But that's not all. We have a doorbuster item this week. It is only $10. It's called the hanging chalkboard. It is 8 by 5.5. Okay. It is a chalkboard surface. And then if you spend $50 or more on my chalk website until Sunday, which is the 23rd of November, you are going to get this free transfer, flakes welcome with some, snowflakes. Okay. And then all size C and D transfers, which D is 18 by 18. We're going to use this tonight. And size C is 12 by 18. They are 50% off, 50. But make sure that you join our perks program first because you're going to save 30% off on the website. And then in addition to that, you're going to get to save 50% on the C and D transfers. So all of that information is in the message whenever you comment the word stockings. Okay. So go get your Black Friday week. What are we, y'all? What is this? Week 3? Holy cow. Wowza. What's up, everybody? Thank you. You're welcome, Linda. Hi, friends. How are you? It's been crazy today. So we're going to start by opening up this rustic round. We're going to paint it. And we're going to use a bunch of colors today. Hi, friends. I've been wanting to use this transfer for quite some time. But I haven't. So it's perfect for today. Hello, Miss Karen Wasto. What's up, girl? Because the transfer we're using is a size D and it's 50% off. 50. 50. Okay, I'm going to grab a sponge brush and I'm going to grab the color Bright White. And I got to think about this because I want to put the word Merry Christmas on the top. Oh, good, Karen. I'm so glad everyone's getting their boxes. Yes. I know, Dana. I saw that. Thank you. I am so excited to use this. And I think we're going to make it really detailed. Okay. I think. But Merry Christmas is on the side of this. And I want that to go up here somewhere. So we're going to half see this. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're going to take our placement tape. I put the placement tape in the cart as well, because remember, if you get to that $50, y'all, you get your free transfer. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to, let me see how thick that is. We are going to put this down like so. Yes, I got all the invoices sent out up until 2 o'clock this afternoon. So if you commented on things from our live sale last night, and it was before about 2 p.m. today, your invoices are there. So check your junk folder. Good. I'm so glad y'all love your boxes. So glad. All right, we're going to start by painting this in the color bright white. Because I really want these stockings and the different colors that I'm using to pop off this board. And I think I'm just going to leave the top in like a natural color. Like you see the the rustic round, how it's natural. These are really amazing rounds, by the way. But they just restocked today along with our board erasers. So many people have been waiting for those board erasers. So if you are out, I highly recommend you put some in your cart, because I don't know. I mean, if everybody else is like we are and we're like, I need them to come back. They may be gone soon again. So just saying. All right, so I'm just making sure that I get all of my paste out of my sponge. That's what you see me like pouncing this around. I just want to get it all out. Then we're going to dry it. We might need to do a second coat. Okay. This shirt is on our website. You can go grab this shirt. I ordered me a couple Christmas shirts that we had from last year, but a smaller size so I could wear them. I don't know, Jackie, if I have the scissors, the transfer trimmers. You can send me a message and I can double check. Don't know. So this is the world's quietest dryer, in case you weren't aware. It is very, very quiet. Hello, Miss Debbie. Hi, Cheryl. What's up, all my people? Nancy got mail today. Oh, good, Heather. How's mom? How's mom doing? I haven't seen her in a while. Hey, Gina, Barbara, Elliott. Hi, Lorena and Luann. Donna's got this in her cart. Yes. Okay. Did I see Michelle Fiano? Peggy, what are you doing? Hi, Elaine. Maybe I didn't. Hello, Miss Terry Polanski. Karen, you like your dryer? Good. Oh, look, Pamela, you came back. Hey, girl, did you see I emailed you your invoice? Thank you so much. I know, Peggy, right? Thank you. You're getting so much rain, you got floaties on? It is, Dana. It is the quietest dryer on the planet. Okay, so I think I want to do another coat. Yes, it definitely needs another coat. So I'm going to go in and scoop large so that I can get this all covered. All right, here we go. This is the second coat of our bright white paste. Yes, you can paint with our paste if you choose to. Typically, my rule of thumb is, and some of y'all have probably observed this here on my page, if I'm going to use a transfer on a project, you're going to see me paint with paste. If I'm not going to use a transfer on a project, you will see me paint with Deco Art paints. Okay? That's just kind of how I roll. All right, let me squeeze all this out. There's a lot in there. Thank you. Can I fix you a shirt? No, but you can go buy the shirt. It's on my website. All you have to do is comment the word stockings, and there will be a link in that message that says shop our t-shirts. And then you just pick your size, and it gets shipped directly to you. I do not make them. Lord, can you imagine? I ain't got time for that. Hi, Tammy. Oh, no, Pamela. We might be able to hook you up, girl. Send me an email. Did you ever get the messages I sent you? Did you ever find them? I sprayed just a little bit of water, then paint the paste. Yes. That's smart, Barbara. Made mozzarella and ricotta cheese today. Wait a minute. What do you mean you made it? Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Sharon. Patty Cramps in the house. Hi, Linda Brock. Patty, did you get your whatnot order? What do you mean you made ricotta cheese and mozzarella? Like, from scratch? Please tell me. Please tell me all the details, because I love me some ricotta cheese. Love it. Peggy, you probably did make it from scratch. Who am I kidding? Hey, Eva. You received your long stem markers yesterday. I ordered them before you mentioned them. Great price, but I had a heart attack with the shipping charges. Yes. Thanks, Linda. All right, y'all. We got to get this dry. And then we're going to apply surface wax. And let me tell you something. I can't find my wax. I blamed it on Zach the other night, but he didn't use it. So I seriously don't know where it went. I've looked in the drawers. Wait, I just opened that. I don't know where the wax is. I mean, I have more, but just saying. Okay, good, Patty. I'm glad. Hi, Sharon. What's up, girl? Comment the word stockings when y'all get here. So I'm going to have to get me some more. Linda, it is, I don't know where it went. It's disappeared. And I don't remember what project we used it on. I think it was maybe the turkey. Do I sell the foam brushes and markers? I do not. I just get those, Pamela, from like Amazon. It's that easy. All right. I just want to get this really dry, y'all, because I don't want to mess up and like have this, not be dry and then I mess it up. Okay. Hi, Penny. Okay. Where's Peggy's comment? Peggy. Hey, Cheryl. All right. I think we're dry. I know, Linda. I seriously, like, it's a mystery and I really did blame it on Zach, but I don't know where it is. Like, I kid you not. Oh wait, I found it. It was in the bag. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. Girl, you so dumb. Okay, so it's in the bag I normally keep it in, but for some reason I had this over there in the same spot thinking my wax is gone. This bag is smaller than this bag. Okay, you need to get out because you're really confusing me. Hi, Lorena. Marilee, what's up, girl? Okay, let's do better. Can you believe that, y'all? All right, so now we're going to peel off our tape and we've got created this amazing line. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Yeah, you talking about the mini bags? Can you believe that, Linda? See, I am organized. It's in the bag where it belongs, but it got me confused. Okay, next step is we are going to sand. This doesn't go here. Get out. We're going to sand. But we're going to sand with this guy. I just want to smooth out this surface a little bit because we are going to apply our transfer right over top. And yes, I just got that all over my hand. Hi, April. Okay, y'all, here we go. Next step, we're going to take our surface wax. This is also in the supply list. I created a little cart for y'all. So when you comment the word stockings, go check your messenger, your Facebook messenger. You will click on the very first link in that message, and it's going to take you to a screen that's basically going to say, hey, do you want to add all of this to your cart? And it's all of the supplies I'm using tonight, minus probably the ribbon. And the glue, okay, and the dryer. It's just all the crafting supplies. Okay, so I'm applying the surface wax all over this because this is what we're going to put our transfer on, okay? Raw milk and made butter from heavy cream. I finally found the consistent source for milk. Peggy, you amaze me every day. Losing things while crafting, yes. Maybe so, Dana. Maybe. I found it, babe.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where was it?
So it was in the original bag. Yeah. Down over here on the side. But on top of that was this making me think my wax was gone. Zach's in here looking for the wax.
I don't know.
Nancy, you thought there was a dirty spot on my round, but it was your screen. Yeah, well, Okay, so next step is we're going to take our transfer and we're going to peel it off. And I'm going to fuzz it, okay? So this is our Merry Christmas Stockings transfer, I think. Christmas stockings. Okay, and we're going to take what we call a fuzzing cloth, and we're going to put this down on the transfer. This is going to apply lint to the back of our transfer so that it does not stick super duper well to our round. Okay, and we're going to put these super cute little stockings all over it. And remember, this transfer is 50% off this week. No code needed. None. Y'all, I want to make wrapping paper with this. I want to take some of my big old roll of craft paper that I think I got from the Dollar Tree and make some wrapping paper. There are so many things. Oh, you know what would be really cute? Oh, I have an idea, but I'm not going to share it. I think I'm just going to do it. Just kidding. All right, so we're just turning this and applying the fuzz. I found 8 packages of board erasers. Kimberly, see, you didn't have to wait for the restock, right? By the way, if you are just hopping on, board erasers restocked along with our rustic round on our chalk website. Run and grab your erasers. And juggle kids all at the same time. Peggy. That's awesome, Peggy, that you made that. I love that about you. Okay, now that we have that fuzzed, I am going to set this down. Let me think about this because I need as much room as possible. Did y'all go get your cutout of the week, our little Santa slippers, teddy bear, and pajamas? When you comment stockings, there's a link for him. Okay, I'm going to, hey, Michelle, what are you having? Sushi? I'm going to grab my colors. We're going to use Ivy. We're going to use Nominee, Cherry Paste, and Shimmer Olive, and Shimmer Melon. I should have done this before. It's okay. Whoa, I almost threw the paste jar. All right, I'm out of room. That needs to be moved. Get out of the way. White paste, goodbye. I'm done with you. I feel like I'm all over the place. Like all over on this side. Okay, I gotta get my order here, y'all. Hi, Sue. All right, here we go. Got all of that. Oh, this is annoying. Ooh, Penny, I wonder how they'll work. Makes me a little nervous. Not gonna lie. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take my transfer, turn it around, and we're going to place it right here on the round. Now we may have to kind of repeat it just like right here because of the Merry Christmas. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, this is not straight. Let me see if this is straight. I don't even know. We had tacos tonight too. It's Taco Tuesday. It was so good. So good. I could eat tacos every day of the week. My family knows that too, and they can't stand that because they don't want those every day of the week, which I totally get. Totally understand. Okay, so now we have it like so. The next step, because I don't want to chalk over like where my white stops. Where did I put the placement tape now? Y'all, you see it? I'm officially lost it. It was right here. It's not on my desk. What is happening to me? Buy the scissors. Knew it was by one of the scissors. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to take my tape and we are going to, okay, I'm actually going to fuzz it a little bit because I don't want this to stick too well to my transfer. Sometimes you have to be careful because it may like rip your transfer. Probably not, but just so you're aware. All right, I'm going to line this up right there. Okay, that's going to create our like cutoff. Okay. Thanks, guys. Clearly, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm going to grab some squeegees and I'm going to actually grab, let me show you. I'm going to grab some that I cut apart. I like having like these little guys. You can get into like really small spaces, or not really small spaces, but I don't even know. I have 5 colors that we're working with tonight. Okay. So I'm going to start over here. Hopefully you guys can see. Okay. I'm going to start over here and I'm going to get this itty bitty tiny little stocking in shimmer olive. Okay. Now I'm going to have to be smart about this because, I don't want my paste to dry in the screen. So what we're going to do, we're going to have to kind of peel this as we go so that we can release the paste from the screen. Okay, does that make sense? We do not want the paste to dry in the silk screen. So there is Nominee. Then I'm going to use Shimmer Melon. Y'all, let me tell you something. This Shimmer Melon, when I opened it, it was like hard as a rock. And y'all, I sat here and I took my time. I added water to it and I brought this baby back to life. I am really stinking proud of myself right now. Okay, we're going to consider this little guy Cherry because he is exposed. And then I'm going to go, We're going to peel it up. We're releasing the paste from the screen, laying it back down, pushing wherever we did not apply our paste. Okay. Make sure y'all hit the heart button for me and make sure you hit the follow button. Some people have mentioned to me that you were, I don't know, you unfollowed me, but you didn't actually unfollow me. I don't know how to explain it. Just make sure you follow us. We like to have fun. All right, let's go nominee here. I'm not going to do that. So then I'm going to hop over here and we're going to do cherry stocking. Okay, and then I'm going to go with shimmer melon. Now I should probably lift this up over here to release the paste. Let it fall back down and then press there. Let me release this paste as well. And now we're going to go shimmer melon right next to cherry, candy cane, greenery and all. And I honestly have my large tote of ribbon in here because I have no idea what kind of bow and ribbon we're going to make. All right, I'm going to go cherry again. All right. Let's do shimmer olive. Pick up all your excess. Don't let it sit on your stocking. Release the paste from the screen. Lay it back down. Press wherever you lift it up. Okay. All right. Let me refresh this because now comments have stopped. Gotta love life right now. I mean, I love my life, but where did y'all go? I can't find you. There you are. Being paced back to life. Do you, Kathy? Good. Oh, really, Michelle? The SOBs. Oh, y'all crack me up. Crack me up. Okay, we're going to go in with cherry right here. Okay, there's that. Again, don't leave your paste on the stocking. Okay, now we're going to go in with I guess shimmer melon. No, we're going to switch and do ivy. Like I clearly am not doing a pattern by any means, but y'all can do whatever suits your fancy. All right, now we're going to go in with shimmer melon. Okay. Then we're going to hit up the good old cherry again. These are so cute. These little stockings bring me lots of joy. All right, let's peel up. Release the paste. All right, lay it back down. Press around any silk screen area that maybe you did not already add paste to. And now we're going to go in and we're going to go back to nominee over here on the side. And then we're going to do an ivy here. Then we're going to do shimmer melon. Thank you. You know, the only problem is I don't have any Christmas ribbon that has the shimmer melon in it, which is fine. I don't have to have a coordinating ribbon, but I am struggling to find something. So that is why the 50-pound tote of Christmas ribbon or tub or whatever is sitting here in the room with me. All right, let's go nominee. Okay, and then I'm going to go shimmer olive. See how easy it is to use these little squeegees? So just cut yours in half. Okay. Then I'm going to go cherry here. Okay, I need to lift up this transfer. I need to release that paste. Okay, release the paste. Because if you don't, and you let it sit there and sit there and sit there and sit there while you finish the entire project, it's going to dry in the screen. And when you go to lift it up, once you're done, it's not going to necessarily stay on your surface. Or it may like half and half stay on your surface. Okay. Okay, this needs to be I think cherry. Okay, and then I'm going to do ivy right here. All right, then we've got this little bit here. We're going to go in with shimmer melon. Thanks, Barbara. They want dinner. Hey, go feed the fam. It's okay. All right, and then we're going to go shimmer olive right here on this big guy. Oh, look, this one has like ribbon all the way to the side. Looky there. It's large and in charge. All right, we've only got a couple more and then we got to clean it and come back over here. Okay, let's go ivy right here. And then this is going to be, nominee. Kind of forgot about that color. It's okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to peel this all the way off. Okay. And now I'm going to set this right here. We're going to dry this. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Friends and neighbors, you got to get this transfer. I have some pre-picked out. Hi, Annette. Somebody said something about green. Good, Missy. It's about time, girl. Okay, hold on. You got 4 packages today, Miss Deb. 3 from A to Z and 1 from Chalk. It's like Christmas. Good for you, girl. I did get a package from Chalk today, but I have no idea what's in it. I don't know. I shipped out some Etsy orders today. We're going to start shipping mini sale Monday tomorrow. Okay, so you know we're going to Kansas City, right, y'all, for the Chiefs game on Sunday. Does anybody remember what is the second thing I wanted to do when I was there? Thanks, Cheryl. Christy, you can get this on my website. We have a whole bunch of t-shirts, y'all, in case you weren't aware. That you just select your color, select your size, and it gets shipped directly to you. We just we design it and then just stick it on there because I love wearing t-shirts. And so when y'all say, like, I love your shirt, you can grab one for yourself. Hi, Amy. Oh, good, Michelle. Have you used them yet? Probably not, right? You just got them today. Okay, now I'm going to shift this over and I'm going to try and figure out if I can just, without cleaning this, if I can. Oh, good. Lots of packages. Let me see. Let's go right about there. That gives me 4 colors to work with. There we go. Let's do that instead. Oh, good. Yes. Oh, you're right. I am going to go see my grandma, but there was something else. Do y'all remember what it was? Actually, my grandma called me today and I talked to her like 2 days ago. She's like, now what day are you coming again? I was like, we'll call you Friday and we'll figure it out. If we come around lunchtime, we'll just bring you some lunch. She loves Arby's. Hey, Christina. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3 colors. We're going to go nominee here. Shimmer olive. Thanks. Oh, Debbie, they can be used lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of times. Board erasers. Somebody tell Debbie how many times you think you've used a board eraser. Me, probably over 100 times. No joke. All right, this is going to be cherry. And then what did I say? Shimmer olive right here, but I don't have my tape down. What am I thinking? Nobody remembers what I said. Hi, Mimi. Mimi Colson's in the house. All right, so I'm going to gently peel this off. Okay. Oh, look, curly Q. Looky there. Aren't you just cute? Trying to curl up and stick to yourself. Good thing I stopped you. Okay, there's that. This is going to be shimmer olive. Okay. Now we're going to take the tape off. KC barbecue. Yeah, until it falls out apart. Yes. Nope. Well, let me ask you this. Who's a Chiefs fan here? All right, let me go back over that cherry real quick. It's okay, guys. This is not a pop quiz. You're not being graded. Okay, now we can clean this. Okay, so I'm going to fold it where the non-sticky side is touching. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with that. You guys. If I remember correctly, I don't think Zach is a fan of KC barbecue. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm mistaken. Or I don't remember. Yes. Okay, Shannon. Okay, is there anybody from the Kansas City area? Hey, Debbie girl, where you been? I was asking Heather about you. I shipped out y'all's boho frames today. All right, I'm going to clean this with a wipe at first. Okay. Zach, I don't remember. What is it? We went to Outback, I thought. I am wrong. I mean, I am wrong. Sometimes. Or maybe it was just something he didn't want to do. I don't know, y'all. See, I don't remember things either. You're originally from KC? Okay, so okay, let me ask you this. Who are the 2-star players on the Chiefs team? Deb. Get out of here with that nonsense, lady. All right, so I'm just taking the wipe and trying to get off like the majority of the paste. That way, it's an easier cleanup with the board eraser. And Debbie, I'm going to answer your question here in just a minute. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to spray it again. Then I'm going to take a board eraser, okay? So here's my board eraser. It is well loved. I always usually like to spray it just a little bit, okay? And then I'm going to run it over the transfer. You want to go over all of the area that you had your paste in, okay? And then we're going to flip it over, clean the back side. All right, just like so. Actually, hold on. All right, we're going to clean the back side. And now, this time, we are not going to use a wipe. We're just using the board eraser. Okay? Okay, hold on. Yes, y'all are right. She is going to do almost exactly what you are doing. She's loving it. Why is she upset? Oh. Missy, yes. I know, Sharon. We got into their restaurant, which is damn near impossible. We got into 1587 Prime. I about fell out of my chair. I went running to Zach and I'm like, there is a spot open. He's like, get it. Let's do it. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be great. Y'all, I've been looking at that darn reservation website every single day since we knew we were going. And I've read things on like Reddit and online that it is impossible to get a reservation because it's so well known. We actually got a reservation. It's okay, Peggy. It's going to be a good game. Thanks, Miss Debbie. You got your jingle box on and our craft box. Love, love, love. Did I mention we absolutely love them? Yes, you did. I know. I'm so excited. She wasted a board on the black and white. She did. Oh, I get it. And Chiefs play the Colts. Yes, Julie. Yes. We are driving. I know, Karen. We got in. So I'm excited. So once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, I was shocked to see that reservation sitting there because like you pick the number of people and then you pick the day, and every single time I went, it's like no availability, but then right below that, it would show you like other days. Well, yesterday I just happened to check at about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the spot below that said, other days available, it said Sunday, the 23rd. And I'm like, what? We're there. And it's not when we're at the Chiefs game. So we told the boys, Jackson is honestly, he's very, very, very excited. Yes. No, Heather, this is the rustic round. So now I've got to decide. Hold on, guys. Let me set this here. Let's grab the round. Let me make sure this one side is dry. So here's the deal. Here we're house divided. What it says on the dress code is that they do allow game day gear, Chiefs gear on game days, which we're going to the game. Remember, 5th row, Chiefs sideline. Y'all watch the game. You might see us right in the middle. YOLO, baby, YOLO. And otherwise, if it's not a game day, like you would wear like slacks, polo, button up, they just don't want you wearing sweatpants and shorts and slides. Like it's, the boys could wear they have khaki pants they used to wear on game day for football. Like that, they could get away with that. So I'm like, heck yeah, I'm wearing my game day get up. Zach's like, no, we should dress nice because it's later in the night, when our reservation is, because the game's at noon. So anyways, we'll see. Country club attire. Oh yeah, they own a restaurant. I'm very excited. Peggy, you cracked me up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they should have said that a long time ago whenever I submitted a reservation request. You are so funny. All right, I want to see if I can get this Merry Christmas all the way across. And the answer is negative. Okay. Put on a cocktail dress. Nah. Not happening, buddy. Not happening. Okay, so I probably need to fuzz this again. But we're going to have to eyeball this. And see. Look. I don't know, friends. I'm not very good at this. No, we're not coming through Indiana. We're coming Texas up through Oklahoma. All right, so between the S and the side is 3 inches. Okay, so we need to go over about, I don't know, just a little bit. So from the S, it's about 3 1/4. And then from this is 3 1/4. Funny how that works when you use a ruler. Okay, so now we're going to add our Merry Christmas. But here's the question, y'all. I have no idea what colors. Do I use all of them? Hi, Chihuahua. I could do Christmas and cherry. And Mary and nominee, maybe. Yeah, make a sign. Yes. I thought about getting some yellow gloves. So like when I'm waving, I'll be like, there she is. There she is. So Terry Ann, I thought about that. However, I may end up using this green ribbon, and I didn't want the green Mary and the green ribbon too close together. But that was my original plan, y'all. Okay, I'm going to go with Christmas real quick because we're going to have to pick this up. Look, and there's even a heart for the dot of the eye. But we're going to have to pick this up and put Mary on top. Y'all, I really gave up like hope on going to the restaurant. Like, man, I'm never going to get to go. Then yesterday, it was like meant to be, right? So excited. I'm so excited. I just want to go. Not that I care to, like, I don't know. I just want to go. Okay, there's Christmas. Okay, so we're going to dry this. Probably going to have to clean that transfer. Wow, it makes a difference, y'all, when you measure. Look at this. Boom. Yeah, the A to Z sign. The A to Z sign, yes. Yes, Linda. You're right, Miss Linda. All right, let's try this. Thanks, Debbie. I'm honestly, I'm more excited to take the boys. This is gonna be their first. We were talking about like fancy restaurants the other night, and they're like, "Dad, what do you consider fancy? Mom, what do you consider fancy?" And I'm like, "Well, if we can get into the restaurant, this is gonna be the most fanciest place you've ever been." Jackson's like, "Yeah, do they have crab and do they have Oscar style to put on their steak?" And I'm like, "Zach, this boy's gonna be getting all sorts of things." Okay, I think it's probably best, y'all, that we clean the transfer so that I don't run the risk of getting this cherry paste anywhere else. So now this is the second time we've used our board eraser. So Miss Debbie, if you're still here, like after I'm done for the night, what I do is I take my board eraser to the sink, okay? And I run it underwater and then I squeeze it out. Run it underwater again, squeeze it out. Run it underwater again, squeeze it out until most of the paste is out. And then I just let it dry on like a dish drying mat in the kitchen. And then it's good to go. And yes, like you can use your board erasers hundreds of times. No joke. Okay. All right, I need to dry this. Where's my paper towels? Oh boy, what did I just drop? The ruler. Yeah, everything is probably going to be a separate charge. Yes, and we were looking at the menu already. We're scoping it out. Jackson's like, where are the crab legs? I'm like, son, I don't think they have like regular crab legs. They have crab claws. He's like, okay, well, what kind of steak? Should I get a filet? Blah, blah, blah. 1587, Linda. 1587 Prime is the name of their restaurant. Okay, here we go. Let's bring this back. I'm going to turn on my glue gun in case we decide to add a bow, which probably will. But all of my paste is in the way. You need to move, and you need to move, and you need to move. So I'm going to scoot this over. And we're going to take our Mary and we're going to put it right on top. Right there. I forgot to dry that side, y'all. Okay, so here we go again with our ruler. So I'm going to measure. There's about, whoops, 1.5. So I need to go this way just a smidge. What is a smidge? What does that even mean? I find myself saying that a lot. What is a smidge? Is that a measurement? All right, 1 and I don't know, a couple dots, a couple lines. 1, almost 1.5. Let's go a little bit more. See, that just doesn't seem right. Less than a 10. Oh my gosh, y'all crack me up. Is that for real? What it is? That's an excellent response. Okay, we're going to stick with that. I think that looks good. Right there. Now, what color? Shoot. Probably nominee. No. Maybe white. A pinch is more than a tad. Like a skosh. She doesn't know. I love that response. Oh, man. Y'all are funny. Okay, we're going to do white. Y'all make sure you hit that heart button for me and make sure you follow our page. Y'all, we've got the cutest thing we're releasing. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I know that's really loud and I probably should not scream. That we're releasing on probably Friday. We've never done this before, ever in the history of A to Z Designs, by the way. Just saying, make sure that you stay in tune with our page. Down below is a pinned comment. Make sure you click on that link. You may have to click on that like bubble thing where it opens up and click the link to join our free broadcast channel. You are going to want to be around. Trust me. I've got them all ready to go. I even have them dancing. It's going to be epic. And it was all Zach's idea. I did not have to convince him. All right, y'all. Merry Christmas. Now we got to think of a bow. But I don't know. Okay, we need to clean this. We've got to come up with a bow. Smidge is less than a smudge. You'd rather have, hold on. I'd rather have a tad than a pinch. Yes, 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 yes. All right, this I'm just going to go in with a board eraser. Let's get all of that off. Then we're going to flip it over and do the back side. So see, if I give you a sneak peek and it's not even in here, it will totally give it away. Totally give it away. I know, Heather, isn't it great? It is bow worthy. I just don't know what. I'm thinking that green. I'm really digging that green. It's just so unique. Y'all got it in your Christmas ribbon bundles. Y'all see that? Okay, let's put this up. We're done. Smidgen, a small amount of something according to the dictionary. Thank you, Julie Lee. So I'm not making stuff up, right? Okay, so what do we do around here, y'all? We clean as we go, correct? So I'm going to put all my paste away. Thanks, Michelle. Fill up my water here. Fill up my cup. Because this is what I soak my, well, not really soak, but I put them in here until I'm done. And then I take them to the sink and I clean them in the sink in the kitchen. So we clean as we go around here. That's how to do it. It just makes your life a lot easier, in my opinion. So when you're done with your project, well, for one, you can either get up and walk away, or you can start a new project. And you have a clean slate, clean work area. It's great. It is great. I love the green ribbon too. But that was in the Christmas ribbon bundle that we had not too long ago. So y'all sold me out of those. So several of y'all have them. Okay, here we go. This is the transfer. So I'm going to fold it to where it's non-sticky side touching. Okay, and then we're going to lay this down, sticky side facing up. And we have to put our backer sheet on. We must. Okay, you won't tell. So I'm going to roll this like so, and I'm going to have the white side facing out. Okay, then I'm going to take the corners and the edge, line it up, put my finger and my thumb right there, and then I'm just going to let it fall. And I'm going to smooth it out. But definitely you want to turn it over and look, because like right here, I have some little ripples and some wrinkles. So I want to make sure that this lays flat for storage. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Penny. So you want to make sure it lays flat whenever you go to store it. Okay. So here we go. We're going to tuck in this little flap right here, flip it over, and I'm going to shove it in my little plastic sleeve here. And remember, transfers of this size D and size C. C is 12 by 18. D is 18 by 18 are 50% off this week. 50. There's a lot of size D transfers that are Christmas that I have not used yet that y'all know you need to go grab. You need to do it. I'm just saying, go do it. All right. So now I took the flat back out and look, it's ready to be hung on my awesome board my husband made. Isn't it great, Heather? Lori wants to know what color green did we use on the round? Who can answer, Lori? It's a trick question. It's 2 greens. Okay, y'all, what do we do next? Bring back our round. I'm really thinking the green. Yep. I think this might be too much. This, maybe. Thank you. All right, this is dry. Yes, Peggy, Ivy and Shimmer Olive. It is amazing. You like it, Dana? I thought you had that and you didn't like it. Maybe it was something else. But do I need a red color with it? See, the problem is this cherry is dark. Oh man, I need Zach's height over here. Let's see, make sure I don't knock anything over. Ooh, y'all. That matches really well. Ooh, y'all. I like this. Messy bow or fancy bow? That striped is pretty, y'all, but I just don't know about it. I mean, it does have a lighter green. It does have a darker green. It's got the red, even though it's a little bit. Let me see. Hold on. All three are actually really, really pretty. Big Bow Taco Tuesday. That's right, because we ain't going to be here Friday for Big Bow Friday. We're going to be driving. Okay, so let's actually, I think I'm going to use all three. So Christy says it's too busy. However, the bottom is very busy. I don't know. I kind of like that. I kind of like it a lot. Okay. All right. So messy bow. Maybe I can get Zach to come to my rescue. Do I have any like fun pieces to put in the center of the bow? I do have a Christmas tree. I have some mittens. I have a candy cane. I have a star. I have a sunflower. I need to keep like a little mini bag in here of goodies. All right, here we go. Watch and learn, my friends. Okay, we're going to start. So this is a 16-inch round. So I want to go with 10. No, we're going to go 12. And we can cut. Okay. Yes, 12-inch strips. Okay, good. All three. So we're going to go, I say 12 inches, right? 12-inch strips. Yes. So I'm going to use my handy dandy tool that Ruth got me. So I want 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I'm going to cut it off. Take this out. I know I need a stocking. I have an extra mini bag in the shop, but I don't have it on me. And I don't know. May have to go get it. All right, let's do 3 of those. You need a bow maker? I'll be your bow maker. Okay, then we're going to do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. All right, then we're going to go 3 green. Pamela, I don't know where she got it. I got it as a gift. I'm assuming Amazon probably has some. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I use these a lot whenever I'm cutting y'all's ribbon bundles. it goes so much faster versus setting it down and measuring it that way. This has been a lifesaver for me when I do this. This is the coolest ribbon ever. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to dovetail these. We're going to go wire side, folded in half, facing down. Okay, we're marrying up the wire side edge. Then I'm going to cut up. Okay. And I'm going to try and do all three of each style ribbon together. Let me see if I can get him. Okay, there's that. And then we'll do this one. You found yours on Etsy? There you go. Love Miss Cheryl. Okay, we're going to fold wire side, marry up the wire side, then we're going to cut up. All right, so now we have 3, 3, and 3. Okay. Let me throw my scraps away. Okay, here we go. Let's make our bow. Let me just put this together. I'm going to use on this one so I don't poke a hole in it because it's really cool. I am just going to put a rubber band around it. Okay. In that mini bag on the left of my, underneath my desk, there's an extra one. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Okay. Crisscross applesauce. Oh, hi, Kira. I know this is different widths, but I'm going to try something today. Red. No. Green. Red. This one. Red. And green. All right. Okay, I saw it. It's all right. Let me think about this. Okay, let's grab some twine. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to use, Kira's now here. Hi, Kira. I don't know what, probably a ribbon measurer. All right, I am going to use a rubber band. And tie this. This may pop. This may be too thick for a rubber band. And, you know, sometimes when you hot glue it, it pops anyway. So we're going to see what happens. Ooh. Yeah, it's in a little container on the very, very... It's in a container. A clear container. All right, so now that I have that on there, I'm going to just kind of fan this out. Oh, you found it! I'm going to fan it out, make sure that all of my pieces are like center. Thanks, Zach. What color should I paint it though? Gold? Should we paint it gold or yeah. Okay, what happened to this guy? Okay, we got to paint this. I know. I know, y'all. Just beware. We're going to see what happens, okay? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what a gold stocking looks like. Let me see. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm digging it. I do have a zip tie. Okay, let's dry this. And then we're going to add a pop of white. And I'm actually going to use a paintbrush for the white. That's why it pays, y'all, to have these little mini bags that we offer. You just keep them in your stash and you just never know whenever you're going to need it. Never know. Okay, there's our stocking. Let's dry them. And then we're going to glue it on the center. But I think I'm going to put, I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to take some of the red ribbon. And I am going to fold it in half, like so. Fold it in half again. Yes. And we're going to create like a little center thingy. I'm going to try not to burn myself. Use the Halloween and snowflake bags. Yes! I know, Debbie, aren't they great? Did you get your snowflake one yet? Okay, now we're going to do another little bead of glue. And we're going to fold over, the other side. Okay, like so. That was extremely messy. Now I can protect the rubber band, in theory, from breaking, right? But before I do that, I want to grab my little tool that Ruth got me and clean out the lines of my cutout so that it will make the stocking, I don't know, it looks like it's not sweater weather, but like, I don't know what you call that, y'all. I don't know. Just go with me, okay? All right, now we're going to take this piece we just created and we're going to glue it around the center. And I'm going to start by, this is going to be troublesome. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I'm going to put the glue on this piece, not on my rubber band. There we go. Now you're thinking, Amy. Yes. Hopefully that does the trick. Okay, and then we'll just glue our little stocking right there. Get out of here. Right there, right in the center. Okay. So let me let all of that dry. We need to do the spread eagle with our ribbon. What I like to do, I like to take it and kind of go like, wee, and like spread everything out. Make sure it's even. Then we're going to cut this excess piece off. So far, so good. And then we're going to glue this right on top. I got this. Just like that. See, you can do anything you put your mind to, right? I love it so much. Merry Christmas, stockings. I shared with you and Zach how much I appreciate that they're perfect sizes. Oh, good. I missed that. Ribbed. Yes, ribbed, Peggy. Thank you. I don't know what this tool's called. Ruth gave it to me. They said you can get the Dollar Tree. I have no idea what that is. I'm so sorry. I will have to look and see if I can find. But here it is, y'all, in all the glory. I think it's precious as all get out. It, brings me lots of joy. I love, 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 love making door hangers. Jeez. So I hope I inspire you to do something as well and use the color. It doesn't always have to be black and white, right? So that is the show for tonight, y'all. Go grab your rustic rounds. They're back. Go grab your border racers. They're back in stock. And then shop our transfers 50% off. Okay. Size C and D. All right, y'all. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Bye.